Hello YouTube, how are you doing? Okay, today I would like to talk to you a little bit about Kabbalah, because as I've been researching for this new channel, I've been finding so much garbage. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's like there's just so much stuff out there that is just like completely way out there. Alright, what is Kabbalah? There have been these places like the Kabbalah Center in Beverly Hills that will try to tell you what Kabbalah is. A lot of people will try to tell you that the Zohar is the Kabbalah. That is true, but not. That is true, but that is not very applicable for everybody. What Kabbalah is your Kabbalah. Your Kabbalah is your Kabbalah. I mean, that's is your truth, is your reality. What you're able to perceive is yours. What somebody else perceives, like in the example of the Zohar, is somebody else's reality of what Kabbalah is. But there is one universal aspect of Kabbalah which is universal to everybody, regardless of whether it's you or anybody else. And that is the transferability between Kabbalah and alchemy. Because there's no way around it. The concepts of that translate between Kabbalah and alchemy are universal. And not only are they universal, they are basically the basis of a lot of psychology. And these concepts based from Kabbalah actually originated from Breya, a woman that was alive and was contemporary more or less with it in the time of Jesus. And she was, according to Zosimus, a pupil of Hermes Trismegistus. And the reason why I dare say that is because the principles that she teaches are in the Luriac Kabbalah, but they're applicable. Let me give you an example. For example, Maria Breya, we don't know that much about her because nobody has found any books from her, particularly because of sexism, particularly because those books were usually kept by the Moors and the Jews of Spain. The Moors didn't like women very much. They were kind of like a lower class type of being. And the Jews of Spain, all their stuff got burned with the Holy Inquisition. But there is a principle that Maria Breya talked about that you can find in the Summa Perfectionis, or you can find in the Rosicrucian Secrets by John Dee, or you can find in the books of Zosimus. And that is the following. Let me give an example of what I mean. For example, this is the tree of life, right? Everybody has seen this. So in the tree of life, we know that this sphere, Tefareth, and then this sphere, this one represents the sun or gold, and this one represents the moon or silver. Now in the Summa Perfectionis, it is very clear, or even in the Zosimus writings, is that Maria Breya says the following. Maria Breya says that every single metal, except for gold, is sick. And is trying to somehow attain the perfection of gold. Now, that has two meanings. Number one, the alchemical medieval hocus pocus meaning of transforming lead into gold. So that is basically healing the lead and perfecting it into gold. Now that principle right there, it is the primal concept of a lot of Rosicrucianism, Freemasonry, the Golden Dawn, and a lot of other Hermetic teachings, in which we're basically trying to perfect the rough stone or perfect the rough metal into gold. And so it's basically through education, through hard work, through purification, through fasting, through prayer, that we basically transform into gold. Now, what does this mean? It means that the tree of life is not this allegorical, meaningless thing, but it means that this tree has symbolisms. It's basically a symbol for multiple and various principles of alchemy. But those principles of alchemy are not only limited to to metals, but also are translated as Masonry and Rosicrucianism use. They're also defined for internal alchemy, to perfecting oneself, to do changes within oneself. And that within itself is actually quite valuable, because that translates into what does that mean to you. And that is really what Kabbalah is basically adopting the principles of the Hermetic sciences, or Luria, or Maria Breya, into your own life. And to me, that is what Kabbalah is. Well, I hope this makes any sense to you. Please give this video a like. I'm trying to build this channel. I appreciate your support. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye-bye.